Okay. Hello, students. How are you today? How are you today, Me?
I'm great time.
All right. What about Trang? How are you today, Trang?
I'm 5 10. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. All right. Are you guys ready to study now?
Yes.
All right. I will share the screen and let me know if you can see it. All right. Can you see the screen now, Me and Trang?
Yes, I can
Yes.
see.
All right, perfect. So on this today's lesson, you are going to do some speaking test, okay, based on the pictures. There are several pictures in here, okay, there are 6 pictures. We are going to talk about it one by one. All right, we will start from the picture number 1. Okay, look at the pictures carefully. Okay, I want to ask Ni, what do you think in the picture is?
Some outdoor activity.
Okay, some outdoor activities or sports, right? Some kinds of sports, all right? So these are some kinds of sports. There are 5 pictures in here. Let's look at the first one. I want to ask Trang, what do you think is the first one?
I think it's play basketball.
Okay, it's a basketball. What about me? What about this one? What do you think is this one? Hello, Nee, I cannot hear you.
Me?
Yeah, Nee, what do you think is
Running.
running? All right, very good. What about what about Trang? What is this number 3 here?
It's a sailing boat.
Okay, is a
Sailing boat.
sailing. Okay, sailing a boat. Very good. What about Disney? Number 4.
Riding a horse.
All right, riding a horse. And the last one, what is the last one? Trang?
Cycling.
Cycling. Cycling a bike or bicycle. All right. So these are some kind of activities of sports or some kinds of sports. Okay, there are 5 pictures in here and you are going to talk about it. So the topic is, do you like, okay, do you like these different types of sports? Say why or why not. So the question is, do you like this? Okay, do you like this? Different types of sports. Okay, do you like this different types of sports? So you are going to explain why. Why do you like it or why not? Okay, so do you like these different types of sports? You have to explain why do you like it if you like it and why not if you don't like it. All right, I will start from me. Look at the picture number 1 in here. It's about basketball. Do you like this type of activity, Nee?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because it make me taller.
Okay, it makes you taller and then?
And uh, when I do this, it help me to keep healthy.
All right, so you can say, I like the basketball sport because, okay, it can make me, okay, become taller, and doing this sport can make, okay, and doing this sport is good for the health. Okay, can you say that, Ni?
I like the basketball sport because it can make me become taller, and doing this sport is good for the health.
Okay, it's good for the health. Is there any reason? Are there any reasons you want to say?
No.
All right. So my question is, do you like this type of sport? Why or why not? Yes, I do like this sport because, or I like the basketball sport because, can you say that again, Ni?
I like the basketball sport because it can make me become taller, and doing this sport is good for the health.
All right, it's good for the health. Perfect, very good. Next, Trang. Let's look at the sport number 2. It is running. Okay, do you like this running, Trang?
Yes, I do. I like running race because it's help my legs are stronger
Mhm.
and be and can be healthy.
All right. I like the running sport. Okay, because because it can make or it can help my legs or help me. Okay. Uh, okay, because it can help
My
to.
legs.
Okay, it can help my, or it can make my legs longer. Okay, become longer or stronger. Okay, become stronger, and running is also good for the body or for the health, especially your, especially okay, the heart pressure. Okay, especially the heart pressure. Okay, can you say that?
I like the running sports because it can make my legs become stronger. And running is also good for health, especially the heart pressure.
Okay, especially your heart pressure. All right. Okay, very good. I like the running sport because it can make my legs become stronger, and running is also good for the health, especially the heart pressure. Perfect. What about Gianni? What is the picture number 3? What do you think it is?
Sailing boat.
Okay, sailing boat. All right. Do you like this activity or sport? Sailing?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because when I sailing boat, I can go to many places like river or the beach,
Okay,
and
I
I
like.
can eat a lot of seafood.
Okay, I like sailing the boat because, okay, through this activity, I can sail anywhere, especially to the islands, or to where?
To the river or the sea.
Okay, anywhere, especially to the sea, to fish. Okay, to fish, or to get, or to catch. Okay, get some fish. Okay, what do you want to do with the fish? To get some fish?
I can eat.
Okay, to catch some fish to eat. Okay, to catch some fish to eat. Okay, can you say that again? I like sailing the
I
boat
like sailing the boat because through this activity I can sail anywhere, especially to the sea to catch some fish to eat.
All right, perfect. Okay, next picture. Trang, what do you think is the next picture? What do you think is that?
I don't like riding a horse
Okay, is
because
horse riding or riding a horse? Do you like it or no?
riding horse I don't
No?
like
Okay, why?
because I think it's very dangerous when we sit on horse. It's it can makes me out of the horse.
Because it is a very dangerous activity, and okay, and doing this sport, okay, and people can risk, okay, can risk their life. Okay, and people can risk their lives by, okay, by falling down, okay, down off the horse. Okay, can you say that? I don't like riding a horse because it is a very dangerous activity and people can risk their lives by falling down off the horse.
I don't like riding a horse because it's a very dangerous activity and people can risk their life by falling down of the horse.
Right, perfect. Okay, the last one, Nee, what do you think is that? Do you like it or no?
It's cycling.
Yes, do you like cycling?
Yes,
Okay, why?
because I can cycle to go to school with my friend, and sometimes I can cycle to my friend house to do some homework with her.
Okay, to go anywhere, especially. Okay, usually I cycle to go anywhere, especially to schools. Okay, to the school with my friends, or when I visit my friend's house. Okay, can you say that? I like cycling because I usually cycle to go anywhere, especially to school with my friends or when I visit my friend's house.
I like cycling because usually I cycle to go anywhere, especially to the school with friends or when I visit my friend's house.
All right, perfect. Okay, now, Trang, can you ask me about do you like or would you like to do the basketball sport? And then Nee will answer, yes, I like the basketball sport because it can make me become taller and doing this sport is good for the health. Okay, Trang, ask me, do you like the basketball sport?
Do you like basketball sport? Why or why not?
Okay,
I like the basketball sport because it can make me become taller and doing this sport is good for the health.
okay. Okay, next Nee, ask Trang, what about you? Do you like running?
What about you? Do you like running? Why not?
I like running. I like the running sport because it can make my legs become stronger, and running is also good for health, especially the hair places. Do you like selling the ball? Why or why not?
I like selling the balls because through this activity, I can sell anywhere, especially to the sea to catch some fish to eat.
All right. Okay, next.
Do you like riding horse? Why not?
I don't like riding a horse because it's very dangerous activity, and people can risk their life by falling down the horse.
Okay, listen,
Do you
lives.
like
People can risk their
lives?
lives by falling down off the horse. Okay,
People can risk their lives by falling down the horse.
okay. Next.
Do you like cycling? Why or why not?
I like cycling because usually I cycle to go anywhere, especially to the school with friends or when I visit my friend's house.
All right, perfect. Very good, guys. Now, without looking or without reading the text, okay, I want you to say this again. Okay, I want to start from Nee. Oh, sorry, Trang, ask Nee for picture number 1.
Do you like basketball sport? Why or why not?
Turn on your mic, Nee.
I like basketball sport because it can make me taller and through this activity I can keep healthy.
Okay, continue, Nee.
Do you like running? Why not?
I like I like the running sport because it makes my leg health become stronger and good for health. And do you like sailing boat? Why or why not?
I like selling ball because through the activity I can go anywhere, like go to the sea to catch some fish to eat.
Okay, guys, before we continue, when your friends ask you like, do you like, you have to answer it first. Yes, I do. Okay, yes, I do. And then you continue. I like blah, 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 because, okay, can you repeat again, Trang, and then me answer for number 3?
Do you like sailing a boat? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. I like selling boat because through this activity I can go to anywhere, like go to the sea to catch some fish to eat.
All right, perfect. Okay, continue, Nee.
Do you like riding horse? Why not?
I don't like riding a horse because it's very dangerous activity. And people can risk the horse by falling down. No, I forgot. Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay, you can repeat again. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like,
No, I don't.
okay,
I
no,
don't
I
like
don't.
riding a horse. because it's very dangerous activity and people can risk their life by falling down of the horse.
Okay, people can risk their lives by falling down off the horse. All right. Okay, next, ask the last one.
Do you like cycling? Why or why not?
I like cycling. Yes, I do. I like cycling because through this way I can go anywhere, like go to school with my friends and go to my friend's house.
Okay, perfect. Perfect, very good. Okay, now, okay, you guys can take the picture of this so you can practice, and then I will give you some questions or some next questions. Okay, finished?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So we have a basketball, running and sailing the boat. Okay, and then cycling. Okay, I will write some questions in here. Okay, still about this or related to this kinds of or types of sports. Okay, the first question. Okay, do you think okay, I'll write like that. Do you think right? Okay, do you think okay, the first one, do you think playing basketball is fun? Okay, do you think playing basketball is fun? Right. Okay, do you think playing basketball is fun? I want to start from Trang. Do you think playing basketball is fun? Can you tell me why do you think so or why not?
Yes, I do. And yes, I think playing basketball is fun because play with friends is talks and playing together. It's
Okay,
fun.
all right. So you can say, yes, I do, because playing, okay, because playing basketball, okay, can okay. Yes, I do, because playing basketball can make the friendship, okay, can make the friendship okay, friendships become better as when we play the basketball, as when we play it, we usually talk to each other. Okay, and what else, Trang?
Uh, and play together.
Okay, because we usually play together. We usually play together and talk to each other after the game. Okay, can you say that? Yes, I do, because
Yes, I do. Because playing basketball can make the friendship become better as when we play. We usually talk to play together and talk to each other
sorry,
after the game.
because we usually play together. Okay, we usually play together and talk to each other. Okay,
Mm, Yes, I do. Because playing basketball can make the friendship become better as when we play it, we usually play together and talk to each other after the game.
all right, perfect. Okay, next, what about me? Do you think playing basketball is fun?
Yes. Yes,
Why?
I do. Because playing basketball can make the friendships become better as when we played, we usually play together and talk to each other after the game.
All right, perfect. Okay, next picture. Do you think running, is tiring? Do you understand the meaning of tiring? Tiring or
Tired?
exhausting? Yes, exhausting. Okay. Do you think running is tiring or exhausting? Like can make you feel tired or exhausted? Okay, what about Gianni? Do you think running is tiring or exhausting?
What is exhausting?
Exhausting is like very tired. Like you can say, I'm very tired, so I'm exhausted. And the noun is exhausting. Understand? So
That's more
exhausting means
tired.
very tired. Yes? Do you think running is tiring or exhausting?
And feel tiring.
Okay, so you can answer yes. Okay, yes, I do think running is exhausting because, can you say, yes, I think?
Yes, I think running is exhausting because if we run so fast, then we can uh, very tired and want to go home to take a rest.
Okay, exhausting because running, okay, running takes so much energy, and this, okay, energy, okay, because running takes so much energy. And then what else, Ni?
If we run so fast,
Okay, and running fast is why?
make we tired.
Okay, and running fast can make the body feels tired. Okay, can you say that? Yes, I think running is exhausting because running takes so much energy, and running fast can make the body feels tired.
Yes, I think running is exhausting because running takes so much energy and running fast can make the body feel tired.
All right, perfect. Okay, next. Trang, do you think running is tiring or exhausting?
Yes, I think running is tiring tiring because running takes so much energy and running fast can makes the body feel tired.
All right, perfect. Okay, next question. Do you think sailing a boat is difficult? Okay, Trang, what do you think? Do you think sailing a boat is difficult?
Mm, mm, yes, I think sailing a boat is difficult because um, it's when we not sailing, the boats uh, can
Can sink? Okay, so you can say, okay, yes, I think sailing a boat is difficult because, okay, it needs a lot of practice, to do it. Instead, if we don't, okay, a lot of practice to do it, such as swimming. Okay, especially, okay, a swimming practice. Okay, it needs a lot of practice to do it, and then okay, it takes so much energy.
it's dangerous.
Okay, it takes so much energy and also dangerous. Okay, you say that? Yes, I think sailing a boat is difficult because it needs a lot of practice to do it, and then it takes so much energy. Also, very dangerous. Okay, Trang.
Yes, I think sailing a boat is difficult because it needs a lot of practice to do it, and then it takes too much energy, also very and dangerous.
All right, perfect. Also, it is very dangerous. Okay, next. Ni, what about you? Do you think sailing a boat is difficult?
Yes, I think sailing a boat is difficult because it needs a lot of practice to do it, and then it takes so much energy. Also, very dangerous.
Okay, also, it is very dangerous. So you can say it's very dangerous. Okay, very good. Okay, the next question is, do you think riding a horse is dangerous? Okay, what about me? Do you think riding a horse is dangerous?
Yes, I think riding a horse is dangerous because when the horse rides very fast, so we can fall down the horse.
All right. So, yes, riding a horse is dangerous because when the horse runs so fast, This can make the rider falling, okay, falling down of it, and can hurt the rider very seriously. Okay, can you say that?
Yes, riding a horse is dangerous because when a horse runs so fast, this can make the rider falling down of it and can hurt the rider very seriously.
Right. What about Trang? Do you think riding a horse is dangerous?
Yes, riding a horse is dangerous because when he runs so fast, this can make the rider falling down of it and can hurt the rider very seriously.
Right, perfect. The last one, do you think, okay, do you think cycling, okay, do you think cycling, okay, do you think cycling, okay, in the country side is interesting? Okay, do you think cycling in the countryside is interesting? What about Trang?
Yeah, yes, I think cycling in countryside is interesting. Because when we're cycling with a friend, it's talks together, and in the countryside have a lot of rocks. Also, we can fill out of the bike.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay,
and uh, and cycling is interesting and dangerous.
okay. So you can say, yes, it is interesting. It is a very interesting activity because cycling to a countryside can open or can okay, can fresh or can refresh the mind from the crowds of the city. Also, cycling also
The countryside have a lot of rocks.
okay, also in the countryside sites or the countryside has a lot of rocks. Countryside has a lot of rocks to okay. Why if the countryside has a lot of rocks? What is that for?
To ride.
Okay.
And we can fill out of the bike.
Okay. Also the countryside has a lot of rocks to make the riders. Okay. To make the riders
Fill
okay.
out
Feel
of fall. fall out.
Okay, to make the
Right.
riders feel more challenging. Okay, you say that?
Yes, this is an interesting activity because cycling to a countryside can refresh the mind from the crowd of city. Also, the countryside has a lot of rocks to make the ride feel more challenging.
Right. What about Jenny? Do you think cycling in the countryside is interesting?
Yes, it's very interesting activity because cycling to a countryside can refresh the mind from the crowd of the city. Also, the countryside had a lot of rock to make the rider feel more challenging.
Right. Okay. Now without looking at the answer. Okay. For a moment. Okay. Without looking at the answer, I want to ask you again. Okay. Gianni, do you think playing basketball is fun?
Knee or tank?
Me first. Nee, do you think playing basketball is fun?
Yes, because when we playing together, it can make our friendship more happy and we can play together or talk to each other after finish the game.
All right, perfect. What about Trang? Do you think playing basketball is fun, Trang?
Yes, I think play basketball is fun because can make friendship uh, happier, and when we play it, we always play together and talk to each other after the games.
All right. Okay, Nee, do you think running is exhausting?
Yeah, I think running is exhausting because running take a lot of energy, and if we running very fast and can make we feel tired.
Okay, can make us feel tired. Okay, what about what about Trang? Do you think riding a horse is dangerous?
Yes, I think riding a horse is dangerous because when the horse run fast, can make the rider fall down of it, and the horse and can make the rider hurt.
Okay, what about Nee? Do you think sailing a boat is difficult?
Yes, I think riding a horse is
No,
difficult.
my question, sailing a boat is difficult.
Sailing a boat.
Yeah.
Yes, I think sailing a boat is difficult because we need to practice. We need a lot of practice to do it and take a lot of energy. Also, is very dangerous.
Okay. The last one, Trang, do you think cycling in the countryside is interesting?
Yes, I think cycling in the countryside is interesting because cycling to a countryside can refresh the mind from the crowds of the city. Also, the countryside have a lot of rock to make the rider feel more challenging. but it's very but it's relaxed.
Okay, perfect. Okay, what about Gianni? Do you think cycling in the countryside is interesting?
Yes, I think sailing in the countryside is interesting because cycling in the countryside can fresh the mind, and also the countryside have a lot of rock, so it's very sometimes can be dangerous.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So when you have this kind of questions, that's how you answer it. So you can answer the questions very fluently. Okay, now, okay, I'm going to ask Trang. Hello, Trang.
Yes.
Okay, which of these kinds of sport do you like best, or which of this sport is your favorite?
I like running sports best.
Okay, why?
Because because it can make my leg become stronger, and running also good for health. But it's very tired.
Tiring, but it is very tiring.
But it is tiring.
Okay, what about me? Which of these sports is your favorite, or you like best?
I like basketball
Okay, why?
because through this activity, I can become taller, and it can help me in keeping healthy.
Okay, perfect. Okay, next question. When you do this kind of sports, do you prefer to do these sports by your own or with friends? Trang, do you prefer doing these sports with your own, on your own, or with friends?
I prefer the sport with friends because we prefer with friends is make fun and and happy with friends makes makes one is alarmed.
Okay, perfect. What about me? Do you prefer doing these sports by your own or with friends? Turn on your mic.
Yes,
Okay. Do you prefer playing these sports by your own or with your friends?
I prefer do the sport to my friend
Okay. Why?
because it can make more friendship, and when I'm finished this game, I can talk to my friend.
Okay. Very good. Okay, the last question for Trang. Do you do these sports often, Trang?
I do this sport 3 times a week
Okay,
at
which sport?
school.
Which
It's
sport that you do
running.
often? Running.
It's
Okay.
running.
Okay, what about me? Which of these sports do you do often?
Is running
Okay, like how many times?
every morning.
Every morning you run.
Yes.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, so that's how you talk about the pictures. Okay. in a speaking test, it is important to understand the picture first, okay? And usually in the pictures, it has, in each picture, it has the question, like, do you like this kind of sports? And then later on, Gianni and Trang, Gianni first asked Trang, like, do you like this basketball or do you like this kind of sport? And then Trang answered, yes, I do like this kind of sport, blah, blah, blah. After that, when you finished, okay, when Trang is finished, directly ask Ni to the next picture. Like, what about you? Do you like running? And then Ni answer it. And then when Ni is finished, continue to ask the next question. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, what about Trang? Do you understand, Trang?
Yes.
Okay.
Ni asked me first and I answer.
Yeah, so that's important. So Ni asked first, like, okay, look at this picture here. Do you like this sport? And then okay, and then Trang answered. Okay, and also Trang, you can also ask me, like, what about you? Do you like this basketball too? Okay, and then Ni also answers like yes or no. You understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's how you do the speaking test. Okay, do you guys have any questions in here?
No.
Okay, so you can
No.
take the picture of this so you can practice at home. Take the picture of this and practice. Okay, very good. If you don't have any questions, then that's all about our lesson today. Actually, we still have a lot of pictures in here. Okay, we still have a lot of pictures in here to talk about. Okay, and maybe in the next meeting, we will talk about that. Okay, because this takes time to practice. And I want you guys to practice this, okay? Trang and me, practice these answers so you can answer them fluently with correct grammar. You understand, me and Trang?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. No more questions for me?
Don't have any questions for me because yesterday you asked me a lot of questions.
Because I ask you a lot of questions. All right. What about me? No more questions for me?
No.
Okay, okay. I think that's all about our lesson today. Are you happy, Trang and me?
Yes, I'm very happy.
Yes, happy.
Okay. Please have breakfast. Okay, have breakfast and then get ready for your next activity. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for joining the class today, and hope to see you again in the next meeting. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye, Ni. Bye bye, Trang. Thank you.
Bye bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye bye.